You've been out of work for weeks, maybe months, and sadly, it could be longer these days. You're checking LinkedIn constantly, probably daily, right? A little paranoid. Not because you want to, though, because you need to know. Could this be a hiring manager? Could be a potential client? Could this be the one? The notification it hits you. Someone viewed your profile, you click it, and LinkedIn gives you just enough, a job title, a company name, maybe not even that, just enough to make you wonder what is on the other side. That specific itch is not a coincidence. LinkedIn built it on purpose and it's worth $2 billion a year. It's crazy. So here's what LinkedIn knows that you don't. The partial context, the job title, the company name, just enough to make you wonder. That's a product decision. They know if you have the open to work turned on, they know what you're looking for. And they gave you just enough to feel like the answer is just right there. We'll never know whether it's malicious or genius. The result is the same. $2 billion a year from people who just want to know what was on the other side. Spoiler alert, I may be one of those subscribers. So, why does this work so well? There's some big brain science behind it. I'll explain it. It's going to be easy mode, I promise. First, the Zeigarnik effect. I know it's hard to pronounce. Your brain treats incomplete information like an unfinished task. It keeps running in the background. It cannot let go until you close the loop. Why do you think you eat the whole pizza? Am I right? Second, the information gap theory. Curiosity isn't from not knowing it all. It's from knowing the answers exist and being this close. Complete ignorance doesn't produce curiosity. Partial knowledge does. That specific almost there, that is the itch. And third, my favorite, dopamine. Everybody talks about it these days. And this is the one, sadly, some people just kind of forget. Curiosity killed the cat. Something teases you, you get curious, you want to know. It's just like when someone flirts with you, which is probably never, it's addictive. You don't actually care if they're viewing you. The tease is the trigger, not the reveal. A blurred name, a locked list, a notification with no answer, those are not just UI choices, those are actual upgrade mechanisms. So how do you build this into your own product? Because if LinkedIn can do it, so can you. I'm not a cardio nerd. Running, hiking, biking, I'm not built that way. Look at me. Stop it. Stop looking at me now. But even I understand what Strava did. They record your run. They show you the segment leaderboard. They'll even show you the top 10 times. But your ranking, where you actually finished, that's behind, you guessed it, a paywall. Your data, it's their leverage. It's the same con, just a different app. So founders sometimes kind of blow this moment, right? They engineer this itch perfectly and then put a wall in front of the checkout. The gap has to close fast or the dopamine dissipates. You want them hungry. You're done dangling the carrot. You're ready to mindlessly pull out that credit card. And here's the thing about finding your cute little tease here. You stop asking people what they want in surveys. You want to watch what they actually do. Watch what they're actually clicking on. They keep coming back to, they can't stop touching. That is where your tease lives. Look for actual behavior, not just what you see people saying in a survey or typing in a comment. Those two are very different. And this is actually something I've been doing with my own thing. Leak Ledger is a free weekly UX audit of 3 indie products. I show you the product names, I show you the score out of 50, but I give you the actual breakdown and what is the fix to those things after you subscribe. So the score creates this gap and the answer will be in your inbox. Here's a few other ways this shows up in real products. A usage dashboard that shows a metric but blurs the breakdown until it's paid. Could be a notification that tells you an event happened, but it's not the details. That's annoying. A preview of, let's say, a generated output with the last section locked, or an activity feed that shows you someone interacted with your content, but not who. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? The rule really is simple. The information has to feel close, not vague, not out of reach. Right there. That carrot is dangling right there. That's what makes the itch unbearable. Like that mosquito bite you got while camping that turned out to be the size of planet Earth. Hate those. If you've heard all of this and it still sounds confusing, I can help you find exactly what's missing in your product so you're not losing on conversions or retentions, and I'll walk you through everything. I'll send you a Loom and a little report. I'll keep the link in the description for you. And in this week's newsletter, I'm gonna go deeper with what we actually talked about here with an actual visual example. So a real UI that I played around with in Claude design and how this pattern actually looks so you can steal it for yourself. If you missed last week, I broke down how McDonald's turns a $3 order of fries into a $10 sale every single time using the same psychology we talked about right here. That one's gonna be linked for you too, because I hate when you miss out on stuff. So this is your bald baddie signing off. I'll see you next week.